Hi, everyone.
Hey Eva, hi everyone. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you, Sampaio, for being here and for answering our questions regarding the virtual address. I believe this is one of the first lives we host in English, so it's a pleasure to be here. And so let's start with the main questions we always get from our clients regarding our virtual address service. First of all, what is the virtual address service?
Perfect. Yes. So we provide what we call as virtual address or virtual office or mailroom service that allows anyone to have a business and physical address here in the US without having to invest in long-term commitments for lease spaces or to have employees handling the mailing. So basically, for virtual address service, anyone in the world can have a business address here in the US where we're gonna receive the mail, scan the mail, and make that mail available for the entrepreneur, whatever he is. So that way he has a true business address in the US without having to make huge investments in having their own structure.
Really good. And I believe you already answered part of my next question. But why would someone hire a virtual address? What are the advantages of having a virtual address?
Perfect. Well, there's two main uh, reasons that people will hire our virtual address service. Well, the first one is if the person do not live in the US and they are establishing a business here, they're gonna need the address to file for EIN letter or to file their company on the state level or to open up account on Amazon, a bank account or a Stripe account. So if the person do not live in the US, therefore they don't have a US business address, they may look for our service, for our virtual address service, to supply that need. On the other hand, there's a lot of entrepreneurs that live in the US and they hire our virtual address services to bring more privacy for their personal address. So, for example, if you run your company from your house and you start using your home address as the company's address on Amazon or on your website, that will probably not look good for you. And of course, there's a lot of suppliers that will not even open your account with there if you don't have a business address. So a lot of US residents hire our virtual address so they can have more privacy over their personal address.
Okay, really good. There is another point also that, for example, in Florida, you have open records. So if anyone looks up your company online, they will find your residential address. And not always you want to have that information available for everyone, right?
Yes, it's true.
And can you tell us a little bit more about how the receiving process works? How we receive the clients' mails and letters here at Company Combo? How do we process that? How we make it available for the client?
Sure, sure. So we have a full facility located in a really well place in Orlando. It's in a be a commercial business that we only use for mail services. This means that all your mail will be sent directly to that address. You're gonna have your own suite number. We're gonna receive the mail. We're gonna open up the mail, scan it, and put it on our system. So everything happens really fast. As soon as you get the mail, in up to a business day, you're gonna be able to find out and to read your message, your mail directly through our web portal. This means that if someone looks and search for a company or Google Maps, for example, it's gonna show a really beautiful commercial building, and everything that we get there go directly for your account in your platform, which is called My Company Combo, and the physical copy will be securely stored inside our facilities.
Okay, really well. And what kind of mail can a business receive at the virtual address if they hire the services from Company Combo? Are they allowed to receive any kind of boxes, their products, whatever they want?
Okay, yeah. So our service was developed to serve business owners. So this means that we're gonna get all mail related to their business. So it can be like a bank statement, a bank debit card, the confirmation of address from Amazon, or a letter they get from Stripe, for example. So everything that is mail related to their business, we're going to receive for them. We do not accept, for example, packages with computers inside, or clothes that you're going to resell, or products that you're purchasing from manufacturers. So we don't handle boxes. Although we handle a small package, usually containing credit cards readers, for example, or other small devices or documents that you may buy here in the US, or you may receive when you sign up for a business account somewhere. But this service is not developed to serve as a mail forwarder or a package receiver for persons living outside the US. These services were created to serve business accounts and to serve business needs.
Okay, really good. And for example, if I receive a letter that is really important from a government agency, or if I get an OTP that is a code confirmation from my Amazon account, how do I know that I received it? Do I need to keep checking it up, asking you guys? How does it work?
Nice. So everything that is received at our facility is processed in one business day. This means that we get your mail on Monday. On Tuesday, this will be scanned, added to our portal, and you're going to receive email notification. So you're going to receive a notification by email telling why we receive it, when we receive it, and once you click over there, or once you go to our online portal, you are able to check to read it, and to mark it as read, mark as unread, ask us to forward that mail to another address, another physical address here in the US or outside the US. So that way you can handle and manage all your operations directly to our web portal, loading it on your computer, on your cell phone. Of course, everything's made under a security connection. We take we take a lot of care and responsibility over your mail, and your information is strictly confidential. So we're gonna take care of everything related to your mail needs here in the US.
So I'm gonna be able to access online like a secured mailbox, the same way I have access to my Gmail. And inside that mailbox, I will have all the letters I received. I'm able to read, mark as unread. I will be able to select them and ship them to my home country. Everything online on the same platform.
Yeah, we developed that with Gmail in mind. So we want that to look and feel like if it was like an email service. So that way you can check your message over there, you can check your letters over there, and it's really, really simple. I mean, it was made to look exactly like your Gmail account.
Really good, really good. It's really user friendly. And what can go wrong if an entrepreneur living outside the US, for example, doesn't hire a virtual address with us, and he decided to use either with us or with a different service provider, and he decided to use, let's say, a friend's address here, or another kind of PO box, or another kind of business address that is not exactly what we're offering here. Can you explain us a little bit more about what can go wrong?
Sure. This is something that our business formation department tell us. They got a lot of messages from clients that didn't hire a virtual address service, and they have questions about how can they find their mail because the address that they use are not available, or the person that were living there didn't scan the mail, or so on. So there's a few challenges and some points that I have to take care when using a US address for your business. The first one is that to make sure that the place will be able to receive your mail and securely scan and storage it. So if you're using, let's say, your friend's address, we will really receive your email. How long will it take until he received to let you know that he got it? Will he scan the email and send it to you in a secure environment, or will he just take a picture on WhatsApp or send it by SMS or email? After that, where are you going to store that message? What happens if you lose your cell phone, for example? How are you going to get access to your mail after a year or so? So this is something that happens a lot, mainly with IRS letters. So a lot of times you get clients that, oh, look, I applied for EIN or company combo applier for my EIN using someone else's address, and that the client provider, of course. and the confirmation letter for my EIN was lost. We're never going to be able to get the same letter again. So they have to call to the IRS to make sure that you can get the mail and so on. So this is, of course, a challenge. I think another point is with the your clients or your suppliers. Will they accept a PO box, for example, or like a mailbox address uh, for your account? So there's a lot of companies that provide virtual address or mailroom services, of course, but some of them use like UPS post office mailboxes, or they're going to use like an address where they have printing service at the same place. And when your supplier look on Google for it, it's going to show their printers and shipping and mailboxes on their outside of the store. In our case, it's a real commercial and business address, just like an office space. If they go search on Google, if you search on Google for the office space for or mailroom service, you're gonna find out that it's like a regular business. It doesn't look.
It is actually an office space, right?
It is an office space. That's right. So it doesn't look like a mail store, for example. And this will help you to set up accounts on a lot of your suppliers, and even to check from insurance or banking when you open up your account with them.
And can you tell us about the advantages of hiring company combo services? What is that differentiates our virtual mailroom from other service providers out there?
Sure. We just run a survey with our customers. We've been running this for the last 30 to 45 days. And our customers, they brought to our attention three main points. The first point is regarding how fast we scan the documents and we make them available. So as I told you, we always take that and we always receive our mail, and after a business day, it will be available in our portal. So this reason was the main reason mentioned from our customers. Then the second reason is regarding our online portal. So when you go to My Company Combo, which is the name of our online portal, you are able to see all your mail and manage it. Ask us to forward it to your address in the US or outside the US. So you are able to handle and manage everything online. You don't have to keep searching your emails or get in contact with us to get your mail. And the third point is our customer service. So we provide a really good customer service by email or phone in Portuguese, Spanish, and English. This means that if I have a question, we're going to have someone able to answer you and help you handle your operations here in the US. But those are the three main reasons mentioned by our customers. But I would like to add two more reasons here. The first one is our compliance calendar. So once you set up your account on My Company Combo, we're going to tailor-made a calendar with the main compliances that you have in the US regarding IRS or State Department. This means that once you log to My Company Combo, you're going to be able to see what are your due dates for your tax returns, for your annual report renewal, for example, how to fulfill those obligations, those liabilities. So, I mean, we create something that's really unique, and it's completely free for those who have virtual mail with us. And the system will make you never lose a deadline again or pay taxes or pay, penalties for the IRS. And then the second one that I would like to ask is our reward program. So as soon as you are our client, you have access to over $200,000 in discounts and benefits from our partners. So when you go to My Company Combo, you can sign up in our rewards program, and you're gonna be able to create an account on Stripe, payment processor, for example, that will save you up to $500. This means that if you just set up your account on Stripe using our rewards program, your full year of virtual office service will be paid. And we have discounts with Pipefy, HubSpot, Zendesk, and so on.
Well, so you're telling me that hiring the virtual address, I will be able to have access to the compliance calendar. I'll never miss a deadline again with IRS or with the state where my business is formed. I will also have access to $200,000 in rewards or bonuses or discounts, and that only with using Stripe throughout the rewards portal, I will be able to save $500. So how much it costs for me to hire the virtual address with Company Combo, and how can I do that?
Perfect. So we have two plans, right? The two payment plans. So the first one is monthly. So you can sign up directly on our website. It's gonna cost you $49 a month. It's a month-to-month contract. Okay. So you're gonna pay. You're gonna have access to your mail address, and you can start using right away. So that's gonna be $49 a month. If you pay the service annually, it's $394, or this means that you're going to have 33% off as a discount. So with around 30 something dollars a month, you're able to have a full business and professional address here in the US. To hire it, all you have to do is go to companycombo.com, go to plans and pricing and office services, mailroom services, and you can sign up directly from our website, and you're going to receive your address right away or in up to a business days based on the way that you fill up our form. But something that is really important is that we don't serve personal needs. We serve business needs. So to be able to hire this service, you have to have a business formed here in the US. And if you're in the process of incorporating our company in the US using Company Combo service, you're going to be able to hire that service directly on your business formation wizard. So when you're filling up all the members' information, you're going to have to or send us the address for your company, or directly from the wizard process, select to hire our virtual address service. And I'm sorry, and the payment is all done by credit card.
And you can also collect miles making payment through your credit
Oh, yeah.
card, right? Okay, thank you so much for.
And this is a business expense that you can use. This is a deductible business expense, right?
Yes, this is a business deduction. So when you're filing your taxes, make sure you inform the amount you paid on your virtual address, because it's a business expense and it's deductible.
Yeah.
So, Sampaio, is there anything else you would like to add?
Sure. I would like to invite everybody to join our blog at companycomo.com. We're going to be able to read more articles about doing business here in the US. And of course, if you have any questions, to send a message to sales@companycomo.com, where one of our specialists will get in touch with you and help you to set up your business here in the US. And of course, use your professional virtual mail service.
Really good. Well, we're getting to the end of our live. Thank you so much for all of you that were here live, following us through the end of this first English live. And thank you so much for you that are watching the recording and that kept seeing all this information all the way to the end. We look forward to hearing from you. Let us know if you have any questions. Send an email to sales@companycombo.com or support@companycombo.com. Reach out to our team and we will be able to work with you. We'll be happy to work with you.
Nice. Eva, thank you very much for our time. Looking forward for everybody's contact.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good one.